I'm going with him. But look, he drags me because my elbows are tight to my body. If this starts to happen, I start to get weak. Here, I'm super strong. But I can't stay here. Because if I try to stay here, go ahead, he'll eventually get it if I try to stay. So don't stay here. You're going with him. Not long, though. I'm just trying to get him moving backwards. I'm trying to catch him pretty fast. Let's do a different scenario. Go on your knees this time. This time it's going to go from this grip. We're going to go here because he's lower. This doesn't do me any good. He's not high enough for this grip to be really useful. We're going to grab 2-on-1 here. Okay? It's the same principle. Watch this. I'm going to glue my elbows to my body. Now here's the key to this. If I try to go back from here, he'll rip his arm out. Okay, I'm going to glue my elbows to my body. When he starts to posture up, I pull myself in. And now watch this. I try to just keep my elbows and I start to go back. Look, it starts to bring him forward. And I'm going to take this and throw it up and over my head as I do this. Well, Alan, what are you doing? Don't do that. Okay, just right here. Okay? Now look, I had butterfly hooks. One leg's going to kick through. Okay? This has to stay here. If I let this go, he'll mount me. So this hook is kicking him up high. As I toss, my leg kicks through. And now, guys, I'm just going to off-balance him up and over. I just kind of take his momentum, keep going. I bring my knee to my chest, foot right here on the hip. Look how I'm hooking. This foot goes here to the hip, and I'm going to pinch my knees and start to wedge them together here. I'm just kind of clamping my elbow right here. And now I have what we call Ashi Garami. Okay, we just call it Ashi for short, Ashi Garami. Okay, right here, when he starts to face me, I'm going to elevate my hips and twist my knees to the outside to put him on his butt. Okay, and now I'm here. This is called Ashi, guys. This is like our, if we were going to go through steps, this is like the ideal entry point into the legs. It's probably the most basic position you'll learn. So we'll call this like step 1. We're trying to get to Ashi, ideally, right? Okay, so one more time. Glue your elbows to your ribs. Your partner, you may have a little distance. I got to scoot in a little bit closer. So when he postures, I scoot in with him pulling. His pulling helps me scoot in. I go back, elbows to the body. I throw them over my head and elevate my partner. Partner, you're just going to put both hands and you're going to be in this type of position. My leg kicks through. I off-balance him to the opposite side of the leg. And now my knee comes to my chest first. Don't try to do this. You have to be flexible to do that. Bring your knee to your chest first. And then here. And now, once I get the foot on the hip, as he turns, I'm going to raise and turn my knees. Up and twist. One more time, do that. So we're here. As he turns, up and twist. And now we're here. And now I can start attacking or just controlling. Anyone need to see it again real fast? Same idea, but a different application of the immovable elbow. 2-on-1 like this. Elbows first. When he postures, have that pull you in. Go to your back, throw him up above you. And now I'm going to pass him off to this side. Okay? If this is the leg I kick through my left leg, I pass him to the right. Okay? Now, once this is through, I just kicked it through just enough to get my knee behind his leg. Bring this to my chest, foot on the hip. As he's turning, raise and twist my knees to the outside to make him fall. And he's going to hang it right here. Let's try it. Ready? 1, 2.